I was lucky enough to meet up with Jay and S over here, and we opened up the first part of this puzzle box and discovered there's a whole second part to this thing. Fortunately, we had teamwork going on. I was able to crack the combo, he was able to find the hidden stash. Together, we made it happen.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
We came back to give this one another try. This time I'm gonna see how strong may our refrain. Here we go. Whoa, sky high! Man, he really made me look like a weak guy. Yeah! We found one that was actually as easy as pie. Had to happen eventually, or maybe it was just that teamwork thing. Either way, I'm a happy camper. All right, and go ahead and reset for the next finders. They're gonna have just as much fun as we did with this one.
Dude, I feel like the straw man was easy.
Every time you think you've had an easy time finding the geocache, there's another puzzle to solve. And man, I'll tell you right now, the combo to this one is Larry. Okay, Larry. L-A-R-R-Y, and you can get right in this thing, okay?
Yeah, Larry. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely Larry.
Every single time I see one of these geocaches from a distance, I get scared all over again. Oh, we got lots of stuff going on here. Oh boy. Whatever's gonna happen is almost certainly gonna start with this.
We actually found the code. Rock on. Bam.
Fancy. Now we've all heard of parking grabs, and we've all heard of drive-by geocaches, but this is the first driving geocache that we've done. And there he goes. Don't worry, I know he's coming back because the logbook is still over there. This one should be pretty easy. We're looking for a golden bison tube inside this treasure box, so let's see what we got going on. Okay, nice little container here, and okay.
There's a golden ticket in there somewhere.
Oh, we're gonna go digging and find this thing.
All right.
Man, oh man, that is a lot of gold to dig through. And somewhere in here, there's a golden bison tube. We got the golden bison tube. It really truly was in this geocache. And just to be good Samaritans, we're even gonna show you where we put it. And we'll just go ahead and right there.
Right there.
Happy hunting, geocachers. Once again, we see it right there in plain sight, and we're terrified because we know what that means. This one's actually pretty fun. So you put the little card in the slot, and it lights up numbers for you. And you have to decide which of those numbers helps to equal out a combination in the end. As usual, seen from a distance, fear factor's getting higher.
Now we know why.
Actually reminiscent of that geocache we did with the maze, only this time we can see what we're doing, so maybe, just maybe, that'll make things a little easier.
Well, that side's too small. Doesn't want to go through there. I'm too funny.
Oh? Oh, look at that. It popped the door right open on the side. That was pretty cool.
Half fun getting the ammo down. And we did.
These are cute. Who's a good doggy? Oh, you're a good boy, huh? Let's not even talk about all the crap we had to go through to figure this one out. This is really something else. But once again, we're successful with a logbook. Oh, teamwork is making this dream work all day long.
Yeah.
This is a true geocaching puzzle. Hopefully once we get this assembled, it'll just open up without any other devious things happening. As the way this day has been going so far though, I expect that we'll pop this lid and there's going to be some more craziness underneath here. Happy to discover that it really was just a puzzle. As soon as we got that thing into place, it clicked open and we were in. Nothing else to it but that. Now I'm good with that because these are already some pretty complicated geocaches today. Clearly I'm not the only one exhausted by this rough day of geocaching out here. After about 10 geocaches or so, she was ready to pass out. And now she is enjoying her nap. In theory, all we gotta do is hit our target and we're good to go. Almost.
You were super close though.
Oh, way farther away. I get beamed over there. Alright, let's see, I'll go for a third here and then we switch off.
Alright.
Give me the strike. Nope. Boom!
Hit it enough.
Yeah!
Hit it enough.
Not that I trust anything I see, but I'm still gonna drop a quarter in here just to see what happens. Shake before turning the dial clockwise.
Make sure one's in there so you don't waste your quarter.
Oh. What did we get?
Yeah, so it's either a porcupine or a tag.
Oh, it's a mustache.
Oh wow.
What have we here? It's another strongman of some sort. Okay, we got a lever. You can see the geocache inside of there. Got the little mini hammer to work with.
Is that a piece of wood?
Oh, that's devious. What do we have going on here? It kind of looks like another strongman. But again, trust issues. So we're going to do everything but the game first. Because that last strongman game was rigged. It was not winnable. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you're right. Well, that was fun.
This is exactly why we have trust issues.
like I thought so. I'm like, nah, there's no way.
Because it's just almost never that easy out here.
No way.
But we're gonna find this thing, just like we found all the others so far. The only thing that scares me more than the very obvious geocache is when there's a phone number on top of it, because that says to me that we're gonna want to call for help. But we're not doing that.
We are not.
We're not. We're
We are
getting
not.
this thing.
Oh, you're gonna try for that center line approach, huh?
Nah, I'm just trying to get it up.
Just to prove that we could actually do this. By we though, I mean J&S. Because I failed miserably and J&S came up with the brilliant award-winning strategy that got this ammo can full of snakes opened up for us. This one was pretty fun. Let's play a quick round of Twister, shall we?
Okay. Left,
Thumb yellow.
right, index, blue. Right bad finger red. I feel like my pinky did something. Right pinky blue.
Click, click. Boom, just like that. Oh, this is adorable. I don't know what we have to do yet. I haven't read the page, but my instincts tell me to hop on this bicycle and pedal. And whether or not that's the right answer, that is exactly what's happening. Fly away! Pure insanity. Every single geocache out here today is just pure insanity. And half the time, I don't even expect to see a logbook when we open the can. I expect to see yet another puzzle.
Dude, ready for it.
Now that we've got it open, we're going to show this one to you in reverse. So let's back things up here.
Bam.
Close up our little lock door there. Got our puzzle. They're now locked and shut.
Yeah. So you have to look over here to figure out the code. Number of candles, number of skulls, number of bottles.
And it opens right up. Go ahead and shut that. Close up this little dead part of it on here. Latch this bad boy.
And away it goes.
Back into its own little morbid housing. The next finder to be spooky. How do you come up with things like this? Where do you get an idea where you're like, oh, I'm gonna just put a straw box in there and you can blow in the hole?
As soon as the straw popped out, you see I knew exactly where we were going.
This is just too much for me today. we have a locked ammo can with no key provided. Instead, what we're given is lock-picking tools. So now we have to figure out how to pick the lock.
This is way easier in Skyrim.
And Fallout.
And Fallout.
I wonder how many times he had to like sit there in his workshop with this lock to make sure that like anybody could do it. Like
I was just gonna walk away. I was having no luck at all. But JNS mastered that thing. Like it owed him money, and he said, "Hey, you better pay it back."
Thank you, Skyrim, Fallout, all those great games where they made us pick our own lock.
Okay, that didn't work for me, but I'm glad it helped one of us into this thing. That was amazing, man. You get all the points on this one.
Man.
The sun was quickly going down on an amazing day spent geocaching around Gilby, but we still had just enough light for one more awesome geocache. Every container here features its own logbook, so the option is yours where you want to sign.
There we go.
There we go.
Geocaching Swiss Army knife. All of our containers.
All of our containers. Logs, because you know people like some log fake rocks. Key holders. Here's the output. There's the bison tube. How about that? The little bison tube. And then they got the little mini on the top of the bison. The stick.
All right, travelers, that is a wrap for our day. We are just about out of daylight here. That doesn't mean we're gonna stop caching though. We're having a whole lot of fun out here with these gadget caches, and we're gonna keep going until we're too exhausted or we just decide that's a night. And what an incredible first day in North Dakota it's been. We have done some of the most favorited geocaches I've ever done, back to back to back today. Some of them blew our minds, some of them were very entertaining, some of them were extremely frustrating, but it has been a great day of geocaching out here. And what you saw today was only a small fraction of the geocaches that we actually did today. I can't tell you how happy I am that I got to meet up with JNS today. It turned the whole day right around, because by the time I met up with him, I was just about ready to go, you know what, I'm done, my brain can't handle anymore. But being able to geocache with him, I think we fed off each other a lot. There were times when he couldn't figure it out and I was able to make the solve for him, and like the lock we just did, I was gonna walk away. There was no way that thing was gonna happen, but he picked up those lock picks and he said, hey, we're getting in this geocache and I'm gonna make it happen. So, what was your favorite geocache we did today?
My favorite, I would have to say driving Miss Daisy, because I had really been looking forward to that one.
Now,
this one, cool. That lock picking one was definitely the trickiest.
Yeah, that was too tricky for me. I couldn't handle it. My favorite one today was the strongman. I really got a kick out of hitting that thing. And whereas I watched JNS do that thing one time and send that thing skyward, it took me 3 tries. So obviously, we know who the strongman is in this group.
The one where they hit it in the handle was cool too.
Oh my goodness gracious. And the fact he got that log out of there and I didn't even see it happen was, I mean, come on. This man's got slick hands. No wonder he was able to break into that lock over there, even if it was his first try.
It was, and I took a long time, but we got it, and that's what matters.
I hope you guys enjoyed just the small glimpse of geocaches we got to do out here in Gilby. I've heard many times over that this is the Disneyland of geocaching, and let me tell you,
definitely is.
It's definitely the Disneyland of geocaching. So if there's one place you want to put a pin on your map for North Dakota,
Gilby.
This is the spot. Thank you guys for joining us. Like this video, subscribe to stay tuned for daily updates, and we'll see you
on the trail.